Hey, I'm down in Sarasota, Florida at the Bolitari Physical Fitness Institute, one of the premier locations in the world where athletes from all over the world come to train. Started off as a tennis program, and now it encompasses all sports, golf, football, baseball, you name it. Athletes who want to get in the top shape and want to come back from recurring injuries come down here. I have the chance to come down every year and come with some of the fellas I know who watch Major League Baseball. A lot of Major League Baseball teams down here, and while I'm here, I made it a habit of coming by the Bolitari Institute. And I know Nick Bolitari. He's quite a character and quite a very famous personality and someone you really enjoy. And you get people of all stature that come down here to train. Tim Geithner, the Secretary of the Treasury, comes down every year with some people on his staff, and business people, athletes, whatever, come down here to train. But a real treat for me. As you can see in the background, there's a wealth of training facilities. They've got every kind of weight training facility and machine you could think of right here to work out on. And interesting young people. You'll see on the website photographs of some of the young guys I worked out with. Chris Harrison is that young man, 14 years old. You'll see the picture on my website. I worked out with Chris here a little bit this morning, and we got talking about his role. He happens to be from Shreveport. Someone said he's from Shreveport, so I went and visited with him. And I say, well, Chris, are you pretty good? He said, well, I try to be. I'm working at it, sir. Very polite young man. I said, well, are you ranked? He said, yes, sir. I said, well, Chris, what are you ranked? He says, I'm ranked #1. I'm thinking, goodness gracious, this young man is ranked #1. I said, you mean you're #1 in the whole United States? He said, no, sir, I'm #1 in the world. So it shows you the talent you have down here. Maria Sharapova and I, the great tennis star, and I had a chance to work out last year together, and I have her picture on my website also. So quite a treat for me at my age to get myself in good physical shape, spend a little time with some of the world's premier athletes, get tuned up, if you will. And while I'm here, I see a lot of Major League Baseball. You'll see some of the baseball commentary and coverage on the site here also. A little cold down here in Sarasota and the Tampa area. I've worn my coat every day. It's kind of like being back in Louisiana. It's supposed to warm up to 70 degrees a day. So just wanted to share with you this great facility and how you, if you take care of yourself, and Bolitari is 87, I'm sorry, 84. Don't want to age him too much. But Nick works out every day, and he says, look, there's nothing out of the ordinary about being 60, 70, and 80 and being in good shape. If you take care of yourself, whether you walk, whatever you do, just do something to keep that old heart ticking. And that's what I'm trying to do down here in Sarasota. So let me get in shape and see a little baseball, and I'll see you back home in Louisiana.